hold on. Stop what you're doing right now. Because Land Rover just changed the game, and nobody is talking about it. Let's start up front, because this is where things get really wild. Gone is the friendly, round-edged face of the current Defender. What we're looking at here is something far more aggressive. The 2027 render shows a completely reimagined front fascia, with a massive full-width hexagonal grille that takes up almost the entire lower half of the nose. And right there in the center, bold as ever, it just says Defender. No badge, no logo, just the name. And that alone tells you everything about the confidence Land Rover is bringing into this new generation. The headlights are razor-thin LED strips sitting up high on the hood, connected by a full-width light bar that cuts across the front like a laser. Below that, flanking both sides of the grille, you've got these angled DRL clusters with gold accent trim. That gold detail, right there, that's what makes this design sing. It's luxury meeting brutality, and I am absolutely here for it. The front bumper is lower and wider than before. Way more aggressive stance, with integrated skid plate detailing and what looks like parking sensor cutouts along the bottom. This thing looks like it could eat a G-Wagon for breakfast and still make it to a black tie dinner by 7. Now swing around to the side profile, and the DNA is still very much Defender. That tall, upright greenhouse, the squared-off roofline, the massive wheel arches. But the proportions are noticeably more refined. It sits wider, the stance is lower, and the body sides have this subtle muscularity to them. Less boxy than before, more sculpted. One detail you absolutely cannot miss. The rear passenger door opens in a suicide door configuration in this render, revealing a brown leather-trimmed interior that just pops against the matte black exterior. That contrast, insane. And those wheels, multi-spoke turbine design, wrapped in all-terrain rubber with red brake calipers peeking through. Just chef's kiss. Now let's talk about the rear end, because this might be the best angle of the whole car. The tail of the 227 Defender wears a full-width LED light bar running across the top of the tailgate. Bright red, clean, modern. Then below that, you've got Land Rover spelled out in individual letters across the top of the gate, and Defender in massive lettering right in the middle. It's bold. It's unapologetic. It's saying, you know exactly what this is. But here's the detail that really got me. Down at the lower corners of the rear bumper, you've got these squared-off exhaust surrounds outlined in gold trim, with glowing red LED accents built right into them. It's like the tail of a stealth fighter jet crossed with a British gentleman's club. Absolutely brilliant design. The matte black paint across the whole car just ties everything together. No chrome, no nonsense, just presence. Now let's step inside. And Land Rover absolutely did not hold back. The dashboard is dark, tactical, and clean. Dead center behind the steering wheel, you've got the digital driver cluster, full digital display showing speed, terrain mode, and navigation. The steering wheel itself is flat-bottomed with those signature angular cutouts and Defender embossed right in the center pad. Every time you grab that wheel, you know exactly what you're driving. Over on the center stack, there's a landscape-orient touchscreen handling infotainment with physical rotary controls below for the terrain system. Land Rover kept the rotary gear selector, and I'm glad they did. It's a signature move that just works. The ambient lighting running along the dash, subtle, crisp, and clean. Now flip around to the back seat. And this is where it gets next level. Rear passengers get their own dedicated headrest-mounted screens, branded with the Defender logo. The panoramic sunroof floods the entire cabin with light. 3-row seating with premium leather throughout. And the rear seat cushioning has this unique diamond pattern stitching that feels almost artisanal. Land Rover is positioning this interior to compete directly with the Range Rover. And honestly, it might be pulling it off. Now let's talk power, because the 2027 Defender is expected to carry forward Land Rover's legendary engine lineup with some key upgrades. You're looking at a base turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder pushing around 296 horsepower. Step up and you get the 3.0-liter inline-6 turbocharged, putting down around 395 horses. That's the sweet spot for most buyers, but the one everyone actually wants, the supercharged 5.0-liter V8, delivering a monstrous 493 horsepower. And if the rumors about an extreme off-road variant are true, Land Rover could push that number even further. All of this paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission and full-time 4-wheel drive with Land Rover's legendary terrain response system. This thing will go literally anywhere, and it'll do it faster than you expect. So how much is all of this going to cost you? Based on current 2026 pricing and expected adjustments, we're looking at a starting price of around $60,000 to $65,000 for the base Defender 110. Mid-range trim with the inline-6 should land somewhere around $80,000 to $90,000. And if you're going full V8, expect to spend north of $130,000. The range-topping Octa Performance variant, that could push past $175,000. Yeah. Land Rover doesn't do cheap, but they also don't do ordinary. Now, who's the 2027 Defender going up against? The obvious answer is the Mercedes-Benz G-Class, the old-school legend that Land Rover has been chasing for decades. Then you've got the Ford Bronco Raptor on the more accessible end, the Toyota Land Cruiser making its comeback strong, and the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392 for the V8 off-road crowd. But here's the thing, the Defender plays a game none of them fully match. It's luxury, it's off-road capable, it's modern. And now, it might be the best-looking one in the segment. So there you have it, the 2027 Land Rover Defender as we imagine it. And honestly, if Land Rover even gets halfway to what these renders are showing, this is going to be one of the most talked about SUVs of the decade. The design is bolder, the interior is more premium, the power is there, and the presence absolutely undeniable. Now I want to hear from you. Drop it in the comments right now. Are you feeling this new Defender look? Or do you think Land Rover should have kept it more traditional? Let me know. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit that button. Because we're just getting started with the 2027 lineup. There is so much more coming on this channel that you do not want to miss. I'll see you in the next one.